Have you been keeping up with Kylie and Timothy's love story? Here's your insight into how they met, the shade her ex-boyfriend Travis Scott has thrown at them so far, details about their plans for marriage and kids down the line, and more. First, where did Kylie and Timothy first meet each other? In January 2023, Kylie and Timothy reportedly met each other for the first time. The two crossed paths when they attended the same Jean-Paul Gaultier fashion show during Paris Couture Week. Of course, it wasn't their first time hearing about each other or seeing each other in the media. Timothy definitely saw Kylie doing her thing on Instagram and on her family's reality TV show. And Kylie most definitely saw Timothy starring in some awesome Hollywood movies before introducing themselves. But nothing really brought them together until that fateful day in January of 2023. After meeting each other and hitting it off, things have been full steam ahead for the couple. They were busy dating other people before that point, with Kylie's dating history including Tyga and Travis Scott. Timothy's dating history includes Lily Rose Depp and Isa Gonzalez. Second, the first nasty breakup rumor about Kylie and Timothy emerged in April 2023. Kylie and Timothy have fielded a boatload of empty breakup rumors for their entire relationship, but April 2023 is when haters first started drilling into them. It started out with a messy publication from Life and Style, who reported Kylie and Timothy had split up. A source claimed, "She's telling people that things between them naturally fizzled out because they're both busy and traveling, but friends are whispering that Kylie got dumped." The source added, "Kylie is playing it casual, but her friends know this must sting." Timothy was the first guy she really spent time with after splitting from Travis Scott. She even introduced him to her family. At the time, another source went straight to TMZ to shut that narrative down. They explained that even though Kylie and Timothy hadn't been spotted together in public very much by that point, they were still a solid couple. The TMZ insider stated, "Everything is cool between the two and there's still an item. Any reports that say otherwise are false." They went on to say that fans should not believe everything they read. As we now know, those pesky breakup rumors from April 2023 were obviously completely false. And every breakup rumor that has circulated about them since then has also been a total lie. Third, as of this publication, Kylie and Timothy still haven't posted a selfie together on social media. A quick scroll through both Kylie and Timothy's Instagram pages reveals one of the weirdest truths ever about their relationship. They've yet to post a selfie together. Not even one. This is especially weird for Kylie, who has a history of taking tons of pics with the guys she's dating. During her King Kylie era, she was constantly posting Snapchats of herself, cuddled up with Tyga while they were living their best lives. When she started dating Travis, she dialed that back, but she was still posting tons of content with him on Instagram whenever she felt like it. These days, her Instagram feed doesn't showcase even a hint of her relationship with Timothy. She posts endless selfies of herself with her friends, her sisters, her mother, and her kiddos. During Halloween, she posted tons of pics, showing off all her sultry costumes. However, Timothy has never been included in a single post. Timothy is playing the same exact game as Kylie, and hasn't included her in a single picture on his page either. Is the age of celebrity couples uploading pics to become Instagram officially over? Fourth, Kylie's baby daddy, Travis Scott, shaded Kylie and Timothy in his rap songs. Kylie and Travis broke up in January 2023, but there is a possibility he wasn't exactly over their failed relationship yet when he released a song with Playboi Carti called Backrooms. The lyrics were quite revealing when it comes to what was on his mind. In the song, Travis raps, "She doing Ozempic, trying to be different, trying to be a newer woman. That ish look iffy, need a thickie, need her to move something. Like improve something, just don't you remove nothing." From an outsider's perspective, it seems that it was definite shade against Kylie. She was never fat, but she has certainly slimmed down from being as voluptuous as she once was. A lot of fans have been talking about how when Kylie was in a relationship with Travis, she dressed more provocatively and had a more bodacious figure because she was in a relationship with a partner who hypersexualized her. And another song from Travis called Meltdown, he raps, "Chocolate AP and chocolate the V's got the Willy Wonka chocolate factory. Burn an athlete like it's calories, find another flame as hot as me be." Many have argued that the line was a direct attack against Timothy, who starred in Wonka in the titular role in 2023. Was it Travis's way of saying Timothy will never be as hot as him? Plenty of music lovers think so. Fifth, Kylie snuck into the Wonka movie premiere to avoid stealing Timothy's attention. Kylie had no interest in stealing Timothy's shine and attention when Wonka first premiered. She linked up with her mom, Kris Jenner, to watch the premiere of Wonka at the Regency Village Theater. But she didn't walk any red carpets or show up on Timothy's arm when the night rolled around. Instead, she snuck in discreetly to keep it as low-key as possible. Afterwards, she arrived at the SNL after-party to continue celebrating Timothy. But somehow, the couple successfully managed to avoid any photographs together there too. Tons of their fans assume Kylie was being beyond respectful of Timothy by making sure none of the attention was drawn away from him on his big night. After all, his work in Wonka deserved all the clout and respect it received, and it still does. Sixth, Kylie refused to discuss Timothy's rumored influence on her shift from sultry fashion to modest fashion. In an interview with the New York Times, Kylie reluctantly responded to public speculation that Timothy inspired her abrupt style change at the start of their relationship. Fans who have been following her for a while remember the days she would dress in skin-tight, ultra-revealing clothing while dating Travis. Then suddenly, when she started dating Timothy, her fashion sense grew to be a lot more elegant, modest, and mature. So what caused the sudden shift from spicy fashion to full chic coverage? When asked about it, Kylie responded with, "I don't know how I feel about that. I just don't want to talk about personal things." In other words, there's a possible chance Timothy could have influenced her fashion sense, but it's not something she's willing to acknowledge or call attention to. And keep in mind that although Kylie's fashion sense is a bit more modest than it once was, she still shows off as much extra skin as she feels like, depending on where she's going. Seventh, Kylie and Timothy celebrated her 27th birthday together in the Bahamas. Not everyone is fully aware that Timothy was right by Kylie's side for her 27th birthday. What better way to ring in another year of life than with your chosen partner in a place as beautiful as the Bahamas? That's where they decided to celebrate along with several of her closest friends. They were photographed together stepping off a private jet, looking as if they just had the time of their lives. Kylie dubbed the vacation her best birthday ever on social media, even though she didn't post any actual pics of herself with Timothy during the entire trip. There's a chance Kylie and Timothy have private pictures they've taken together from special occasions, but who knows if her fans will ever get to lay eyes on those memories. Eighth, rumors about Kylie's sisters hating Timothy have circulated. Now, we don't know for sure what happens behind closed doors in the lives of celebrities. Therefore, we don't really know how any of Kylie's older sisters really feel about Timothy. Her sisters Courtney, Kim, Chloe, and Kendall are all incredibly important to her. But does that mean rumors about them saying they don't approve of her relationship with Timothy are legitimate? A source told Life in Style, Timothy is obviously enjoying himself with Kylie, but when it comes to getting to know her family, he's put in almost no effort and doesn't seem to want to. They went on to say, sure, he comes to the occasional dinner or family gathering like Easter, but that took a huge amount of effort on Kylie's part. And a few times he has shown up, he's spent the majority of his time talking to her and practically ignoring the rest of them. The source continued. Her sisters are telling her it's a huge red flag that if he was serious about anything long-term with her, he'd be making a lot more effort with them. Instead, he's giving the impression that he thinks the Kardashians are beneath him, which they obviously find so insulting, and they're telling her it's clear he's just using her for a good time. Since Kylie and Timothy haven't actually spoken on this matter themselves, we need to take this rumor with a grain of salt. To top it off, none of Kylie's sisters have actually spoken out to say anything negative about Timothy either. It's possible a lot of people want to believe the worst about this union, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's completely true that Kylie's sisters do not approve. Ninth, rumors about Kylie getting pregnant with Timothy have run rampant in the media. Every famous celeb deals with a pregnancy rumor at least once in her career. It happened to Kylie big time in 2018 when she was secretly pregnant with her first child, Stormi. At the time, Kylie remained tight-lipped about her pregnancy because she didn't want anyone to know. She somehow managed to keep her pregnancy a secret for the entire duration until she gave birth and shared a video announcing the truth to the world on YouTube. Ever since then, pregnancy rumors will continue to plague Kylie's life, even beyond the birth of her second child, Aerie. We know she shares both of those kids with Travis, and now that she's dating Timothy, people have questions about if she's going to have her third child with Timothy. Again, Kylie and Timothy have yet to speak on this topic, which means it's a bit unfair for fans to assume anything of this nature. Kylie kept her first pregnancy secret, and she was way more open about her second pregnancy. Since she's dating someone new, if she were to get pregnant, it will be completely up to her how she wants to approach sharing the information with the world. Kylie is a public figure, so her fans will undoubtedly expect to hear some details from her about what's going on. But again, it will be completely up to her. As of this publication, Kylie is not pregnant with Timothee's baby. However, we're sure pregnancy rumors will continue to pop up about them every once in a while. 10th, Kylie's allegedly intrigued by the idea of marriage with Timothee. Marriage is a big deal, and often thought of as the biggest choice and commitment a person can make for themselves. Kylie has opened up in the past about wanting to be married, so the fact that she's in a long-term and serious relationship with Timothee speaks volumes about what's in store for the future. Are these two on the right track to eventually get married? According to a source who spoke with Life and Style, the answer is yes. The insider noted, getting married was never that important to her, but that was before she met Timothee. If their stars are aligned the way Kylie says they are, it could happen soon. Timothee hasn't exactly spoken up on the topic, though. Therefore, we don't know exactly what could happen when it comes to a possible marriage between Kylie and Timothee. We do know that a lot of their fans are rooting for them to make it work for the long haul, including in marriage. What are your thoughts on all these deets about Kylie and Timothee's relationship? Let us know in the comment section below.